Hi, welcome in my beautiful water signs. This is a collective read for my beautiful water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This will be a message from your higher self. So let's see what's coming in and what's going on. Thank you for joining me and welcome in. My name is Sia. Welcome to my channel, Sia Light Intuitive Guidance. Right, for my beautiful water signs, let's get you an oracle. What does your higher self want you to know at this time? For my beautiful water signs, the collective, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, what are your messages and guidance from your higher self today? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And do remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. As normal, thank you. I will pop down on the description box below some readings I've done for the collective water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your sign, whether it be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. If you feel drawn to it, please do click down below. Right, for my beautiful Cancer signs, not Cancer signs, for my beautiful water signs, what are the messages and guidance from your higher self today? What do you need to know? And do remember, these are all timeless readings. And oh, I don't know if I said my name is Sia. Welcome to my channel, Sia Light Intuitive Guidance. Right, let's have a look. What the first card that's come out? Oh, beautiful. Keeper of follow through. This is about following through with your actions. What do I feel here? Your higher self wants you to know not to neglect or suppress any feelings, to keep going. This is also expressive, isn't it? Don't suppress. Authenticity is quite freeing. Interesting. Your higher self also wants you to know, tend to your needs of body and soul to bring love into your world. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have in this one? This is the Green Witch Oracle for the highest good of all. Thank you for my beautiful signs, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What does your higher self want you to know here today? Thank you. Pop that just there so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Right, for my, oh, we've got two. I didn't even, right, let's see. Passion, wow, and fertility. Some of my water signs here, you might be dealing with a Leo, or you might be embodying, the higher self recognizes that you're embodying this beautiful, fiery, passionate energy. Some of you may like watermelon, some of you may enjoy beetroot, just that it's on these cards. Bringing in with this card here. Do I feel? Intuitively, your higher self wants you to know that you're constantly evolving. So you're constantly evolving and improving, and you're working on refining your strengths. This is kind of like your balance between daily life, following through daily life. So if I look at these together, it's the daily life. Pop that there for a minute. Your higher self, my beautiful water signs collective that are watching here today, your higher self wants you to, they see you, they recognize that you're balancing between daily life and to be able to nourish your spiritual and physical. This will gain you lots and it will flourish. This is just following through with your passions. You might be dealing with a Virgo for some reason, but this is more about working and healing, the methods for healing. So what am I getting? So by serving others, that's what I'm getting with the Virgo, is because they're of service. This is a water sign reading, but I'm feeling like this is about what methods you are using because to serve others, because it can be of a healing power here. And also this reminds me of, do what you must, by analyzing details. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but we'll see. Let's see what else that would like to come through. What does your higher self want you to know? Let's go for the realist deck here. Let's see, from this realist deck, what would like to come through? What do my collective water signs need to know here today? Let's pop that one there and pop these two on the side here. I hope that you can see them actually. Sorry, just place them nicely so that you can see what's coming in and what's going on. Let's take this deck and let's see. For my beautiful collective water signs, what are the messages and guidance for my beautiful collective water signs? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What does your higher self want you to know for the highest good of all? Thank you. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you've liked it and if it's resonated, please do hit a subscribe and a like. Thank you so much for being here, my beautiful Scorpios and Cancer and Pisces. Right, we've already got 3. What does your higher self want you to know? That there so that you can actually see it. Pop these there. Thank you. Right, what do we already have here? 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. What does your higher self want you to know? So at this current moment in time, in this moment, your higher self recognizes that you might be a little bit confused and trying to balance the opposites in decisions. You may have felt quite betrayed, hurt, stabbed in the back, but you're rising above this. Your higher self knows this, wants to remind you that you can keep going and follow through with what you need to. The challenges your higher self recognizes is that they know you feel a tad insecure and withdrawn. Now, 8 of Wands is about taking action and quick messages, someone coming through. Some of you might be creative, very creative here for my beautiful water signs. Some of you might be into the arts, like painting, drawing, may have a studio. But this is reminding you, your higher self wants you to know here that whatever your challenges are here, and don't withdraw yourself. Your higher self wants you to be imaginative and kind because you know you have been overdoing things or overlooking something. You need to look at some documents. You might need to look at some paperwork. You may need to go over a few things here. Now, with the 2 of Pentacles, this is all about bringing in balance. So your higher self wants you to know here that the greater fear, so this is the fear, whatever burdens you have been carrying and the responsibilities, you know, there is always another way to do something. It's creating that balance between how to take action on what you need to do. But your greatest fear here is to actually balance things out. Whoops, thank you. Let's just pop that here. Five of Pentacles. Some of you may feel a little bit left out in the cold, but I feel there is some form of opulence here. The word opulence is coming through for my beautiful water signs here. Your higher self wants you, really does need you and wants you to know here today that the way you receive and give love is through passion and seeing things through. But this also is telling me that your higher self knows that you have felt possibly disempowered. Some of my water signs, it may resonate, it may not. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Thank you. You know, it's a timeless reading as well. But here, this is telling me, for my beautiful water signs, your higher self wants you to know, that within your love language, you're feeling insecure, but you can overcome this and face this with being kind to yourself and be open to receiving the nurturing you need so that you can be in that empowered self, so that you can give and receive love. Because this Five of Pentacles is feeling like left out in the cold, but you're not. Your higher self wants to remind you that. Thank you. Let's see, what is your hidden talents and healing ability? I do also feel like there's this feeling of you can support yourself and you know how to do this, but be kind and generous and balanced to yourself before you can support others. Thank you. And we'll see your inner growth and outer growth. Thank you. Justice and Page of Pentacles. Now, what I'm getting already here, what your higher self wants you to know. I'll pop that there for now. The world. Something has come to a full completion. Your higher self knows this. And what your higher self wants to remind you here, my beautiful water signs, is that your hidden talent and gift here is justice. This is you might be dealing with a Libra sign, but this tells me here that your higher self wants you to know how to balance and prioritize and make your decisions between each sphere of life. You are the master of your daily life. And can you see how they're walking up those stairs? It's like you're reaching another level. This is your hidden talent, hidden gift. With the World card at the bottom, it's like you know how to complete things, start things and complete things, but that's with balance and prioritizing and keeping things in check, I guess. Your higher self wants to remind you and wants you to know this. And also your higher self wants you to know that your healing ability, Page of Pentacles, some of you might be, your higher self wants you to know there might be a job offer coming in here, which will be of great passion and will bring a lot of pentacles, the frutility card here and the passion card here. This tells me, others are seeing you in that beautiful light and your passion. Don't give up, follow through. Going back to this card here, follow through with your passions. Follow through because you have something beautiful and fruitful coming in here. And this is also a reminder that the ability to overcome complex situations and working through this is actually what the energy here is that you're embodying. And you have the ability of unexpected changes and conflict when they arise. You know how to actually move forward. Your true will is actually being recognized in the face of problems. This is your true higher healing ability, my beautiful water signs, is that you guys actually know how to recognize and face problems, and then you know how to follow through. And if there has been any instability or failure, you know how to work through those with the realization of endings. I don't know where I got that, but yeah. Let's see what else wants to come through for my beautiful water signs. This also tells me that your inner growth, we'll get two cards. Thank you. Oops. There we go. We've got 3. We'll take those. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Some of you may have been in isolation. So your higher self wants you to know not to neglect yourself, but to work through these, right? Oh, there's so many here. We've got Ace of Cups. So some of my beautiful water signs, there's new love coming in. You can see. Well, this is opulence again, loving yourself and embodying that. Then we have the 2 of Cups. There is definitely a relationship, a higher level commitment, 2 people coming together, and 5 of Swords. So this is your higher self also reminding you that if there are relationship breakdowns, the conflict is within the head, in the head, mental. This is more mental. And when we recognize that we can balance our emotions, keep our emotions in check here, that we can actually flourish in a relationship. New love is on its way. Your higher self wants you to know you've done some of your inner work here. But this 5 of Swords, this is how others may view you at this current moment in time. Also, please do remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. That your progress and growth is being recognized here. And this is you taking care of yourself with the Ace of Cups. And recognizing you have accomplished a lot of hard work. It could be in relationships. This could be a relationship within yourself. And how others are viewing you is, if you are in a relationship, whether it be a friendship, a soulmate connection. Soulmates can be family, soulmates can be friends, soulmates can be higher level committed love relationships. But that coming together, now you are adaptable. You may be a little bit argumentative. Please, this might, be triggering, but please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, what I'm getting here is, remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. That some of my water signs here are quite adaptable, but can be a little bit argumentative. Now, remember that you need to tend to your needs and your body and your soul growth. And to do that, you need to bring in love into your world. And this is, nourishing your spiritual growth and physical environment as well. But that also means you find balance in your life so that you can build success in relationships. So if there is conflict or stagnation or possibly competition, remember that you know how to overcome this because your healing ability is recognizing and facing problems and being able to overcome them. And this is by expressing your authentic self and freeing yourself from this thought process. That's what your higher self wants you to know. Right, let's get you an angel whispers number. Thank you. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And thank you for being here, my beautiful water signs. Please do hit the like. That reminds me, lets me know, if you subscribe and like that, these are kind of the videos that my beautiful water signs do enjoy. Whoa, we've got 1 flyer. I've got 4, but I'm not taking all of those. We'll take 1 only, please, for my beautiful water signs. Thank you. And then we'll get you 1 advice as well. Thank you. Take that one. 333. Wow, that's a beautiful card. 333. Potential. Beautiful. Your affirmation here is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally. Pardon me, to pursue my highest good. Amazing. This is your chance to reach your highest potentials. Don't give up. Perseverance. This is still here. Keeper of follow. So following through with what you need to get done. Perseverance has gotten you where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. It's a beautiful message. I like that message for you. That's a beautiful message. Right, let's get you an oracle card from the telepathy cards for my beautiful, wonderful water signs that are watching here, that have joined me here today, who I'm ever so grateful for being here with me today. Thank you, my beautiful water signs. What does your higher self want you to know? Let's give you an advice card. Thank you so much, my beautiful water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for joining me here today. Let's get one, please. Thank you. Ooh. Right, that one's sticking out, so we will also take that one. And then we've got one here, so we'll take those. Thank you. Barriers. Find ways around obstacle to find happiness. So what I'm feeling here is your higher self knows you feel a tad insecure and withdrawn. Your higher self wants you to be able to release those barriers around you. Ah, your advice, beautiful. There is a surprise on its way. I love that for you. That's beautiful. Abundance, love, all of this is on its way. That's amazing. I love this for you. Right, thank you so much for being here. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like and subscribe. Thank you. Take care, my beautiful souls.